Greetings, gentle viewers!
And howdy, howdy! Yep, that's what we got. Let's go.
4/5 of you want us to just shut up and get on with it anyway, I'm sure. So that's what we'll do. Speaking of shutting up, allow me to give you an excursus on the popular... Billy, you let me go that long?
I wanted to see, genuinely, how far you'd go.
I wonder what that excursus was going to be about.
I wonder what an excursus is.
I don't know. I think that's only the third time in my life I've said the word.
Speaking of excursus, we're the Bittersweet Gamers.
That's pretty accurate, actually.
Is it?
I'm the Opinionator.
And I'm confused. We squared.
So we've met most everybody. Hey, there's a lot of people, and they talk for a bit. What, you want us to just move through at Mach speed, say nothing, react nothing, and go her, him look funny, she have fine arts?
I mean, we can, but...
But we ain't gonna enjoy that, so we're
Well, I mean, I don't know about the fine arts. That'd be pretty enjoyable, if you know what I'm saying.
No, we should be getting through the prologue this time, unless the scene is really long, which it might be. Speaking of sad resignation...
Oh ho! What's this?
Hello?
Huh. We couldn't go through here before, right? Looks like the iron grate opened. Did someone open it for us? Let's check it out. Is this the entrance hall? Right, Shuichi? This must be the entrance hall, don't you think?
Well, yeah, we've wandered around here like 40 times, like all around looking how to get in and commenting on the piping and stuff.
Don't curb my enthusiasm with your sarcasm.
Hey.
Which means... It means...
There's the front door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, out we go.
That door must be the entrance. If we walk through it, we can escape this place, right? It's easy. Come on, look. It's not even got barbed wire on it or nothing.
Kaede, I don't think it's going to be quite so easy.
No.
Wait, I don't think we should open doors carelessly. It could be a trap.
We've been opening doors this entire time, and this is the first time you mention it? Ah!
There's a zipper.
Well, you know, he's got to be able to eat. Okay, let's just take a moment to check the chart.
Oh, the hat. Actually, that is a pretty ornate military uniform the more I look at it.
Well, according to the chart, boy, we all have that one weird friend that was way into Kakashi. So, according to the color palette, I assume this is him. It's all you, buddy.
What?
Oh my god, Damon. You did not just go and put on a mask, did you? Come again? I didn't quite get that.
I said, hold on. Sorry. It's hard to breathe in there. I've been doing nothing but re-inhaling my own CO2 and consuming my own saliva droplets over and over and over.
Ew!
Worrying about that isn't necessary. I have already examined the doors.
Yes.
You wonder, who is this? Yes, I shall make that clear first.
I'll admit, who is this is on the list. It's not quite up there at the top of the list, though. More like, what the heck is wrong with
My
you?
name is Korekio Shinguchi. I am called the ultimate anthropologist.
Korekio Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist? Bro, why you dressed kind of like an SS member, though?
Are we sure he's not the supreme ultimate leader or whatever?
I think that he's more likely to be that than Kokichi is. Huh. How is that anthropology?
Korekio? Anthropologist?
Oh?
Please, call me Kyo. As for anthropology, would you like a simple explanation?
Would you give me one if I asked?
I see.
Okay, sure.
Anthropology is...
Studies customs, legends, folk tales, songs, and much more. There may even be customs in your daily life, the origins of which you do not know.
Let's see.
For example, certain aspects of birthday or New Year celebrations. Anthropology sheds light on traditions and customs such as these through rigorous analysis. It is a study that examines the thought behind culture, faith, and customs.
Okay, I sort of get it, but not really. It sounds like a lot of fun, though.
That's correct.
Well, of course it's fun. It's a study focused on humanity.
You certainly look like someone who is focused on fun.
Take a look at me. Clearly, I understand the true essence of mankind.
Beautiful.
I believe that human beings are creatures who possess infinite beauty.
Okay, Shuichi, I think it's time for us to go.
I find all aspects of humanity, even the ugly parts, to be beautiful. Our present situation is rather intriguing. What beauty will I be able to witness here? You know, the fact that he seems to be wrapped up like a mummy, as if he is letting no part of his body be exposed to the air, while constantly gripping himself as he gets excited, perhaps the mask is to hide all the drool. Kind of terrifying. But, I mean, I really like anthropology.
Well, you know, for what it's worth, most of the protagonists in Lovecraft were anthropologists. I don't know if I'm trying to imply there's some cosmic horror going on here.
I'm not sure if that gives me confidence or takes it away, but here we are. Also, there's no way that the ultimate anthropologist would not know about Monokuma.
Oh, yeah.
Humanity is beautiful.
People are wonderful!
This guy looks like a creep, and it turns out he is one too. Anyway, we can go outside if we just go through these doors, right?
If so...
I mean, presumably, but we have to be able to open the doors first. You should find the answers to such questions on your own. The moment your hopes are shattered, that too may be beautiful.
Shattered? What does he mean by that?
Ah, to see the human heart turn into despair, shattered like grass. I meant to say glass, shattered like glass, 1,000 pieces on the floor.
Blowing in the wind like grass.
A broken mirror, the shards. Ah, my heart. Ah,
Okay, put the mask back on. Very.
We got a friendship fragment. Oh, goody.
I have to say, the characters are certainly more villainous looking and dramatic. You know, that's interesting, right? There actually is a bit more of a villainous sort of turn, isn't there? But I mean, I do mean that it is cheesy as it sounds. But look at them!
What the?
Like some kind of Hanya mask.
He dislikes air conditioning? It is a Lovecraft reference. I'll be danged.
There was a general in 8th MS team, which is Gundam, who also disliked air conditioning.
Shut up and give me back my Lovecraft.
Okay, here it is!
Okay, here we go. I've never been more motivated to open this door than I am right this second.
Why does it say south?
Because this is the south exit, duh.
If
Shuichi,
this is the south exit, then isn't there another exit somewhere that is not the south one?
That stands to reason. Many schools do, in fact, have multiple exits in case of
Almost-
fires and such.
Almost all of them.
Then let's get the heck out of here.
It's not gonna be that easy.
Determined as I was, I just couldn't muster the courage to take that first step forward. To be honest, I was scared, because what if beyond this is just...
that's wrong.
Ah, jeez! This isn't like me! Just because I'm scared doesn't mean I'm gonna run away. I gotta move forward!
Are you okay?
Kaede.
Of course.
Don't worry about it. Let's go, Shuichi. I psyched myself up, and with newfound strength, walked boldly toward the doors.
Yes?
Upon opening the doors, really, they opened? We were immediately greeted by... blue skies.
Oh, we're done?
I guess we are done. Good job, everyone.
I guess we won. Great. Maybe there's a minefield outside and Kaine's about to blow herself up and die.
Well, that would also kind of be the end of the game, wouldn't it?
Bright sunlight, gentle wind, and...
Oh, that's important.
A cage? A wall?
Look out! It's the bird cage! It's going to slowly crush Dressrosa!
Well, that's certainly an interesting way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Let you see the outside world and be like, nope, nope.
Now we can run around. Did you say nope, nope? Don't you mean no, no, bad?
Nope.
But my question is, how does this stop us? What's the distance in between those spokes?
I assume that the base is going to be a bit more complicated than that. It does seem to be a wall of some description around there. Maybe there'll be like mounted guns.
Now that would be, okay, that's gonna stop us. But what about like one of the athletes getting Ryoma and just throwing him through it? I mean, the dude's like 3'9", right? Like that's freaking tiny.
He's the ultimate tennis pro, not the ultimate tennis ball.
I'm just saying, he's so small he can fit through all kinds of places nobody else can go.
Both words were accurate. What stood before us was both cage and wall. Either way, the enormous wall struck a terrifying chord, E minor. The mere sight of
Billy,
it...
you tried so hard to make a music joke that made sense, and it did. Good job.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
The mere sight of its imposing presence was enough to send waves of panic through me. No matter where we looked, ahead, behind, above, below, or all around, the cage surrounded the entire school.
What is this? We're trapped?
What's going on?
Rise and shine or sign!
Oh, goody. Hey, coffee to the right.
Ooh.
And fish.
And Tori.
Hey. Surprised about the cage, huh? I totally understand how you feel. The first time I saw it, my teeth and fingernails fell out. Fortunately, I'm a robot bear, so they put them back.
That's not a healthy way to react to a surprise!
Tell me about it.
I just did!
Got a rock-hard ranger!
Yow! But it's so awesomely huge! I can see why it's called the End Wall! Did anybody else watch Back Arrow?
I think that came out after this, Damon.
Huh?
I'm just saying, the wall. It's worshipped as God.
End wall?
It surrounds, it envelops, it protects.
Yeah.
That's right.
Normally, walls are erected to separate two places, right? But that wall is different. It represents the end of the world.
Hey,
What are you talking about? Makes
What?
sense!
What way we talking about? Was it Back Arrow? I don't like that.
Yeah? Huh? Was someone talking? Was I talking? Was it me? Did I not read the script right?
I think it was Monodum.
jeez.
Stop laughing and explain yourself! There's nothing to explain. This is simply how it is, so please don't bother.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You can't get out of here.
Well, I figured that.
That wall has no entrances or exits, and it cannot be climbed or demolished, and don't even think about chucking Ryoma-chan through it.
Well, actually,
An ultimate could probably climb it part way, but most of the time it's impossible.
what?
But they can still sort of climb it, huh?
I took a deep breath and shouted at the wall as loud as I could.
That's not gonna do anything.
Someone help us! Please help us!
Quit your yelling!
Someone, anyone, please help us! We're trapped inside this huge cage!
God dang, I hope the neighbors didn't hear us.
I shouted as loud as I could, but for all my shouting, there was no response, obviously.
Yeah, well, if we have to stop the video later to explain to the police what we're doing,
Stop it!
Please stop! You'll hurt your throat!
how kind of you.
Would you like a lozenge?
That's right!
Yeah! Scream all you like. No one can hear you anyway.
Huh?
No one except the neighbors can hear us?
Hey!
What do you mean? What do you mean no one can hear us? Kimi no umare no fuko noro ga ii no mo.
Wait!
Say something!
Oh, very wise, very wise.
Hey!
One of you just answer!
Damn it!
Monodum is ignoring them excellently, because he refuses to open his heart.
You can thank my fearsome bullying for making that happen!
No, let's all get along. Love, etc.
Dumbass!
Shut up! That was from a different game! You ain't the same character where the mono comes. We need to be tough and whatnot. What was that?
What is this? Things? This school? What is all this?
So,
You bastards will have to use your legs, hands, and eyes to find that out for yourselves.
Actually,
But please watch your step while you explore. The school is still under construction.
huh?
Under construction? I looked around. It was true. Some areas did seem as if they were still under construction.
I mean, you can tell by the under construction sign. What are they building here? Mono City?
It looks like they're still building some of the facilities here. Are they still in the middle of building the school?
no.
I don't think so. It seems more like they're renovating an abandoned school. Abandoned Hope's Peak, perhaps?
Maybe so. Revival, so to speak.
Yeah, so to speak. Assuming anybody has any idea about it at all. We didn't really notice this particular detail at the time, but in like a couple episodes ago, Shuichi had said, it's so weird to find so many ultimates put all together in one place. Normally we're scattered all over the world.
Yeah.
Or all over the country, or whatever. That's not what it was like in the Hope's Peak era, and they were all centralized and sent to the same place.
That was in fact the point of Hope's Peak.
Right. So that means that in terms of memories, nobody remembers anything about it. See, Rantaro actually had said in our first go when the Exosols were there that he knew exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And was about to be explaining 16 high school students
Right.
in a particular location, and here come the robot bears. It's pretty obvious what's going on, meaning he would have known about the Ultimates and Hope's Peak and all of that, but now everything is different. I mean, we're not trying to jump to conclusions or something.
We're just pointing out important details.
So who knows? But I will be diggity darned if everybody's memories are correct.
Right.
I mean, especially when you look at the fact that... Oh, I can do that.
There's a lot of discrepancies kind of in who people are and how they act and that sort of thing.
Yeah, Himiko believes that she is someone that she isn't.
The ultimate mage, but
She's the ultimate magician.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe that one's not quite so bad, But
Maybe it's something like Teru Teru was the ultimate cook, but he wanted to be the ultimate chef.
Yeah, right. And see, I could buy that line here, but then when we continue with the analogy,
Right.
Maki's ultimate child caregiver, but she hates children.
Yeah.
That's a contradiction. That's wrong. Like, if you're doing stage magic, you know it's not real magic.
Yeah.
If you take care of kids really well, or if you hate kids, you're not going to be able to take care of them really well and them always like you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to actually like the kids, even if you have a hard, rough, mean exterior. Okay, I don't know what to tell you about that. Or that. She's not stable,
That's putting it mildly.
but is an extremely skilled technical person. He's more of the ultimate prisoner than he is the ultimate tennis pro, right? Did
Yeah.
he talk about tennis? Or did he talk about being a prisoner?
He didn't say anything about tennis. That was all Shuichi pointing that out.
Yeah. And ultimate supreme leader? Like, of what? What does that even mean?
Well, it's a secret organization. You don't know about it because it's secret.
I mean, doesn't that just mean he's the ultimate fibber?
He did admit to lying. And once you admit to lying, you don't have to lie anymore.
Yeah.
Once you admit to lying, you can tell the truth and manipulate people just fine.
What, is he part of this organization? Look at the way he's dressed. If the color were a little bit different, then this game would contain Nazi imagery.
Right?
But he finds the beauty in anthropology, and then we have, like, the person who's like the tokusatsu hero from the 70s, who's actually like a whiny wimp.
Yeah.
Most of the characters have this blatant contradiction.
And, of course, he's not a robot.
No, he's not a robot. Previously, he didn't have the lines below his eyes, and he was dressed quite normally. I mean,
He was kind of dressed like a delinquent a little, right?
yeah, I mean, you had called him a Russian assassin at the time, but if you look at him, he was just dressed like a bancho, like a delinquent. Okay, now maybe he is a robot, but in light of everything else, if he just believes he's a robot because that's what's in his memories, I mean, what can he do?
Well,
He doesn't even have a rocket punch.
Well, of course he doesn't have a rocket punch. That's not the right genre. But he might have a powered suit.
Does he have, like, the Scheider saber?
He could. Like I said, it could be a powered suit. Don't be a robophobe.
Fury.
Either way, the construction will finish soon once we set the exosols on autopilot.
Huh?
I like how Mono Kid is rocking out back there.
Well, why wouldn't he? Listen to the song.
Exosols?
This is not a rocking out song.
I disagree.
Hell yeah!
Once part of a biker gang, the Exosols now work construction to support their wives and kids.
What?
That doesn't even make sense. They're piloted humanoid combat robots.
Do robots really need that kind of backstory?
Their steering wheels are leopard print, and the dashboards are lined with arcade prizes.
What?
You stupid.
Seriously, knock it off, you guys. They sound like douchebags with backstories like those.
Why can't they just be weapons?
Well, they're robots, so
long, farewell.
wouldn't it make sense if they viewed the other robots as actual people?
But they're remote-controlled bears.
I mean, you know, I got nothing.
I don't view my car as a person, and if I were a car, I wouldn't view another car as a person because I'd be a car and I wouldn't view anything like anything.
And there they go again. But more importantly,
I am feeling a hankering for a snack, a bag of Dormitos. Did I do something wrong?
is what they said really true? We can't escape? We can't go over that wall?
Well, going over it would look quite difficult.
I mean, there's like layers, you know?
Yeah,
And
just like back arrow.
no one's coming to stop it, rescue us.
Sorry.
Ah, jeez.
But if I give up now, then what? I slapped both my cheeks, and as my face grew warm, I could feel my determination returning.
Hey,
Shuichi, let's go see if we can find a way out. I slapped him upside his head, just firm enough to get his attention.
Ow!
Ow!
you know,
Shuichi, I'm not great at motivating others, but I'll beat the snot out of you until you pay attention to me.
Come
But we
on!
can't give up just because of a wall. We came in somewhere, so there has to be an exit.
Check the lockers.
yeah, that's right.
We may not be able to escape now, but we'll do it eventually. Somehow.
Yeah,
Everyone just has to cooperate if we all want to get out of here. Everyone picks ally. Got it? Yeah, that's right. It's too early to give up. It's too early.
Yeah, we give up around chapter 3. What?
You know, that sign says the picket fence is this way.
Like the farmhouse or something?
Count the chickens.
Well, it's important to count those chickens. They came up, didn't they?
It did.
And there's like this freaking crate. What do you do with this shipping crate? Where'd they get them shipped from? I thought you said there was no way out. Well. What have we here? Across from the Dormitos.
Hi, how's it going?
The ultimate salary man? That doesn't make sense, but neither does anything else.
Jeez.
How'd they even make this big ass wall?
Seriously, I just don't get it.
Hey,
I wonder what will happen now. If we can't escape, then...
Hey!
What? Are you complaining?
huh?
Listen up.
Quit complaining and grumbling, or it'll turn into a habit.
Are you a life coach?
I'm the ultimate motivational speaker.
Yeah.
Besides, this cage is nothing compared to the vastness of the universe. What am I on about?
What?
The universe?
Got it.
Oops, I haven't introduced myself yet. My bad.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Oh my god, what?
Even crying children adore the ultimate astronaut.
Yeah, maybe in the 1970s or something. The ultimate astronaut?
What?
Don't you need quite a lot of technical training and academics?
Yeah! How about it? I'm an astronaut! Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I've never been to space, so I don't know much about it. Do you wear that sort of thing on the ship?
Ship?
Rocket ship? I don't know.
Well, of course! Not just anyone can get up there.
Dude, Kaito, my bud, talk more about space. I'd love to have this conversation.
I may be an astronaut, but I'm actually still in training.
Yeah, that's right, because it's pretty hard to become an astronaut. Now, maybe it shouldn't be that hard. I don't know. That's not my point.
I see.
Oh, I see. So you're still a trainee.
If you look at it like that, I guess all high school students have an equal claim to the top high school level astronaut.
I suppose so, but don't tell that to him.
But you know,
But I'm the first teenager to ever pass the exam. I mean, normally you need a
Yeah.
college degree to even take the exam.
Yeah.
Huh?
Then how did you take the exam?
so...
I had a friend who was pretty crafty, so I had him pour some stuff for me. You know how it goes.
Ah, jeez.
That's illegal!
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up getting caught. I was in pretty deep shit. But the people up top decided they liked me and let me in anyway. Of course, I aced the exam too.
Yeah, that probably had something to do with it.
Jeez.
That's reckless.
Got it.
Sometimes you gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams a reality. No way I can wait till after college. Launch me into space right now.
But
You sure have a lot of energy.
Got it.
Yeah, everyone told me it was impossible, but I never gave up, not for a moment. That's because limits don't exist unless you set them yourself.
Well, that's an admirable attitude, but not quite true.
Let's do it.
There are no walls you can't get over. The same goes for that one.
Great, that's a good attitude. What do you got?
Could it be...
So, do you have any ideas? I mean, I don't think that it's pointless to try, but just blind optimism doesn't help. We need some optimism, though.
No, I don't.
Shut up!
That's not the problem.
No, that is the problem. Jeez, this guy sure talks a big game.
Well, at least we have energy taken care of.
He dislikes the occult, eh?
After all, the occult is bullcrap. Oh man, it's been a while. Good times, good times.
Wait, Damon, this is further proof we are on the moon. Don't you understand?
Okay, alright, maybe we are on the moon after all. At least if we find a rocket ship, he can get us back. I feel like an idiot saying rocket ship. Like, what am I, like a 7-year-old from 1968? Also, check out the inside of his jacket.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Should have noticed that before, but I was too busy... I don't know what I was too busy doing, but something. Speaking of something and being too busy for it...
No, we do that at the beginning of the episode. We're in the middle of it right now.
Speaking of shipping containers... It's blocking the way!
The bane of all RPG protagonists. Any sort of obstruction at, like, knee level.
It's the large guy with...
Who appears to be an entomologist, maybe?
That's exactly what I was gonna say, an entomologist. He's not wearing shoes. What is he, a FromSoft character? Miyazaki! Is this guy from Dark Souls? I don't want to see guy feet. Well, I guess I ought to talk to him, huh?
That is why we're here, yes.
Let me go and look at this first.
Oh, it's a little fox ninja thing. Is this a ninja statue?
No, I think it's a kitsune statue.
It's a what?
You're right.
Well, the fox. It looks like one, but why is this here?
Seriously, there are so many odd things. Well, I guess one of the Moto Cubs is a ninja.
Nothing wrong with him decorating the place. Huh. Okay. That's it. What does the list say, Billy?
Well, the list says, boy, Billy with a few pounds of whey protein.
Actually, that's pretty accurate.
He does have my hairstyle, and he's wearing glasses.
You also have blood red eyes that speak of evil.
Dude, that's a secret.
Excuse me?
What's with this music?
Now, this was the guy who looked like a Go Nagai character.
Yeah.
But since then, his hair has exploded into a living organism, just like Billy.
Yeah. Whoa, this guy looks scary. He's so big and muscular. Excuse me?
Huh?
Huh? What? Huh?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
Huh? Thank you.
He's just a nice guy. It's just he can't help the fact that he's 6'7" and weighs 290 pounds of pure muscle.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry for scaring you. Gonta scary looking. Most people not want to talk to Gonta when meeting for first time.
Why did you suddenly begin talking that way?
'Cause Gonta gentleman.
So, like gentlemen, Gonta say thank you. Thank you for talking to Gonta. I feel like the Discord's making fun of me now.
Oh, you do you? I wouldn't know what experiencing that is like.
Yeah.
Thank you for being so polite.
I mean, I was going to say it was really accurate.
Damon, shut up, or Billy smash Damon.
See? Accurate!
He looks scary, but he doesn't seem very scary at all.
Oh,
Right. Gonta need to make introduction.
So I guess he must not be an entomologist. So is he the ultimate caveman?
And I'm sure he's still an entomologist. This is just further proof that these people aren't who they're supposed to be. Doesn't it?
Maybe so. I mean, the thing is, his name is Gonta, so it's not like he's speaking a foreign language.
Gonta's name is Gonta Gokuhara. Gonta's talent is ultimate entomologist.
Right. I mean, what else would that box on the strap be? Like, we both immediately thought entomologist, and amazingly, we were right.
You know, I do really like bugs, actually.
Yeah,
Oh, Billy impressed.
but why does Gonta talk in the third person like a caveman?
Billy is shocked at Damon's prejudice. Billy can't maintain the joke with a straight face.
Damon wondering why Billy used prepositions. Prepositions and conjunctions, not how Gonta talked.
Gonta want to become gentlemen. Becoming true gentlemen, Gonta's goal.
Well, I think Gonta is nearly there. He just needs to,
Put shoes on.
okay, that's a start. Like you said, proof
see.
that something isn't right, and these people are not who they say they are.
Oh, so you're Gonta. That's a really cute name.
Yeah, it sounds like a pet name.
Really? Thank you.
Okay, he's actually one of my favorite characters
I
so
love
far.
him already.
When I said that everybody was kind of villainous more so than usual, the amount of, not Tsumugi, but the amount of bad attitudes that people have had is larger than it normally is.
Normally there's just a few Celestia Ludenbergs and Byakuyas instead of the norm.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that everybody, like Ryoma wasn't exactly mean, but he
Yeah.
does have a bad attitude. Maybe. But he's not,
Well, he kind of acts like the criminal with the heart of gold.
maybe. But again, he wasn't actually mean, whereas most everybody else kind of was either mean or obscenely self-centered. But like, I mean, other than Shuichi and Kaede, of course. But Kaito,
Right.
and Tsumugi is fine too. But like, Kaito and Gonta are the people that are not, this.
Yeah.
This right here. And even though he should be a hero, he's...
Kind of cowardly.
The cowardly Tokusatsu hero works, but...
Aw, you're actually pretty nice. Silly me for being so scared at first with your hulking physique and crazy hair and blood red eyes and oh, you look depressed now.
Is Kaede in love?
Oh, Gonta's scary looking, huh?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, that's not what I...
No.
Is okay. Gonta used to it. Gonta called scary since he was kid.
Is that why Gonta's social development didn't quite work out properly?
Since you were a kid, huh?
Oh, Gonta see.
Kid Gonta bigger than other kids. Other kids scared of Gonta. So Kid Gonta play alone. That how Gonta come to like bugs. Bugs are Gonta's only friends. But when Gonta really focus, it easy to lose track. My God, this man is me in almost every way. One day, Gonta go to forest to find bugs and end up lost.
So in other words, 10 years later he emerged missing critical aspects of social development,
He was raised by bugs.
but in terms of like curiosity and physical and intellectual development, he's just normal. He just lost his critical early years.
I guess so. That sounds rough. Were they able to find you right away?
I told ya it was 10 years!
Yeah, took 10 years though. 10 years?
But
But Gonta fine! New family took care of Gonta. Was family of millipedes. I see. I'm glad they were nice people. That's also very true. I also was raised by wolves.
Yeah?
Oh, not people, wolves.
Huh?
Wolves!
but
But they really nice. They hardly chew on Gonta at all.
And then if they did, Gonta chew right back!
Cause of forest family, Gonta learned to speak bug and animal.
Gonta
As thanks, Gonta want to show for his family what great gentleman Gonta is. Does he even need the glasses, or are they for his gentleman persona?
Probably so.
How is becoming a gentleman going to thank them for that? This place strange, huh? Lots of plants, but no bugs.
Did he actually learn entomology?
He must have. Or at least he's got the memories of entomology now.
Well, yeah, that part's true. Wait, really? I suppose it's understandable that there are no animals, but no insects?
Unless we're on the moon.
Oh, come on, we're not on the moon. We're on the moon. We're not on the moon. We're not on the moon. I don't even think we're on the moon. I said it as a dumb throwaway gag, but we're on the moon.
Yeah, but how often are we right with those?
I don't mean it. Have there been insects before? Seemed like it was always pretty sealed up.
Well,
There was.
One of Chihiro's free time events was about an insect.
Yeah, but
about
that was so
mosquito.
rare and bizarre and was even a mistake that she found it. It shouldn't have been there.
Well, even still, the fact is that bugs existed.
That's strange. Not even one bug.
I mean,
You like bugs too?
amazing.
Hey, what's your favorite bug? What you like about them?
Okay, so this is me talking about robots.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't saying that I like bugs or anything, sir.
Wait!
Then you hate bugs?
No, sir! I wasn't saying that at all! What?
But how?
You hate bugs?
That's not true.
You don't hate bugs. You love them, right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah, of course I do. I love bugs.
Thank goodness.
Oh, okay, that's good. No bad person likes bugs.
I don't really care one way or the other. I think they're fascinating, but I don't really like them per se. I kill lots of them. That'd be dangerous to mention here. That was scary.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die. Honestly, I can't stand bugs either, but it might be best to hide that. Oh, Gonta, you pure summer child. He's using a bug-catching net as some sort of martial arts weapon.
Right, we found one of our fighters then. No, he's actually pretty small, but he's huge for a Japanese person.
Well, he's the tallest person here.
I'm talking about the 207 pounds. Like, he looks more like he's about 250, you know? And I don't know why he dislikes bananas.
Me either. I don't know if that's some sort of... I don't know.
Yeah, I was wondering where you were going.
I don't know where I was going either.
2 left, and we see the 2 on the map. Okay. Oh, me go wrong way. Wanted to go other place, but here now instead. Oh well, me be here. Me punch bitch. You want me to stop, don't you?
Me do want you stop.
That's a nice engraving up there.
Oh, yeah.
This place is in much better shape than the school. Is someone taking care of it?
Yeah, there's no overgrowth, just natural growth.
So, who is person not wearing clothes but wearing a flasher raincoat?
Well, girl, clothes not appropriate for school grounds. It's me.
Yaha!
How are ya?
Huh.
I'm the ultimate exhibitionist.
No, I don't think that she's the ultimate flasher or something like that. But at least she's cheerful and not evil like several of the women seem to have been.
That's fair, that's fair.
But why is she wearing a bikini though?
Well, she's clearly tan. I don't know what that has to do with anything,
I
but
guess
that
she
is a
gets a-
connection I have made.
If you don't wear any clothes, I guess you would tan in the sun really well. Maybe it's because she's here to swim in the fountain?
Ah, that makes sense.
Why would
That's
you-
using logic.
Why would you swim in a fountain, though? And I bet she's gonna wear it for the whole game, so, well, whatever.
I'm not arguing.
My name is Angie Yonaga. I'm the ultimate artist.
Ah, she's a foreigner, then. Artist. Okay.
You're pretty cheerful. She's a bit too happy, considering the situation we're in right now. There's no reason to carry bad thoughts with you. Remember your mantra. That's a reference no one's gonna get.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna actually explain it because I'm a loser. There's an old NES game, Xanadu. It's an okay game, but it was particularly memorable for both Billy and me by coincidence. Reasons don't matter, but it didn't have a save system. It was like an RPG. It had a password system. And
If anyone remembers those NES password systems, oh boy.
Oh yeah, they sucked. So when you wanted to save your game, you had to go to a church where you talk to the guru, and he says, "Don't have negative thoughts. Remember your mantra," and then says like QNRY10X, and it's, you know, like 100 characters long and has different, like, whether the letters are capitalized or not really matters. And you know what? When you're like 6 years old, it's hard enough to play an RPG, period, let alone when you're writing down the password and keeping straight a lowercase o and uppercase o.
And a zero?
Yeah. Screw those zeros, man. Screw those zeros. Every so often, Billy will be, if he hears, like, "Don't think negative thoughts," or something like that, he'll say, "Remember your mantra."
See, she's trying to help us save the game.
You gotta live every day like it's bright, cheery, and fun.
'Cause Atua says so.
So says Tua.
Well, if Atua says so, then I'd believe you if I were a member of your religion. I like your sparkles, though.
Huh?
Atua?
Bless you.
The god of my island, Atua, is always with me, speaking to me with his divine voice. It sounds like a random string of numbers and letters in various capitalizations.
That makes sense. Atua's there to save her game.
Maybe she's the actual supreme leader.
Maybe she'll get some reloads. What do you mean she's the supreme leader?
Well, you know, a lot of organizations like that will often have a kind of weird religious-y undertone to them.
Billy, you're thinking about Zero Escape, and she's talking about, like, Polynesia or Oceania.
Well, I did just finish playing VLR.
Oh well, she's certainly devout. Do you specialize in painting or sculpting? I do both. I paint paintings and I sculpt sculptures. I also sculpt paintings and paint sculptures.
Okay, the latter one makes sense, but I don't know how you sculpt a painting.
But Atua's the one who makes the art. I merely joke on my saliva.
Wow, Billy, Atua hates you.
I merely offer my body as his vessel is what I was trying to say.
So divine!
Yeah, how divine! Why do I have a hammer and what looks like a screwdriver?
That's a chisel.
Oh,
They're
that
talking
makes way
about
more sense.
sculpting.
Sorry, I was thinking more voodoo.
Billy, what is wrong with you?
Look, there's a character who's clearly from Lovecraft in this. Shut up.
Okay, that's nice. And this is a character who is clearly from, like, either Polynesia or some part of Oceania. And here you are pretending that those people don't exist.
I see. That's interesting. If you don't mind, can you show me some of your artwork? Do you have it just
Of course!
hidden somewhere in your coat? Of course. In return, will you make an offering?
That's just asking for money. This is not a religious donation.
An offering? Every Monday and Wednesday morning on my island, a truck comes to collect offerings. That sounds oddly similar to putting out the trash for pickup.
But...
Don't worry. When I say offering, I just mean a pint or two of your blood.
What was I saying, David? Ho, ho, ho! Now who has, the shoe on the other foot that's on fire?
It burns.
Don't worry,
Sorry.
I'm a bit anemic, so I'll pass.
So, yeah, no.
I see.
What about you then?
Huh? Me?
Yep.
Boy's blood is also an acceptable offering.
Namaste.
Come on, come on.
Come on, come on! It won't hurt one bit. It'll hurt a lot.
Ugh.
Wait a minute!
Yeah!
Don't run away!
Sorry, I was just wondering, are those pads? I should stop being distracted, huh?
There's something more important going on than just fine arts, Damon.
No donating blood. No donating blood. Well, okay, donating blood to a blood bank is fine. Donating blood to this is not fine.
This girl is so weird!
Okay.
Friendship fragment obtained. A bond forged in blood.
I have no comment, Billy.
Dislikes humidity. She's from the wrong place then.
So, she hits people on the head with her mallet and then uses the chisel to collect a pint or two of blood and then offers it to her god to create art.
That would appear to be the case, yes.
Right.
I'm afeared.
Yes. I don't really like the glow around her either.
Yoo-hoo!
When your anemia clears up, come by so I can accept your offering. May Atua bless you.
No, I don't really want to donate any blood to a god I'm not familiar with. It seems to me that offering blood to a god is maybe a bad idea. See, it's fine if they don't exist, but what if they do?
Well, if they don't exist, even that... Well,
Yeah, that's a problem too if
yeah, I
they
was gonna
don't.
say, isn't that a worse problem?
That's not something you say with a smile, is it?
Oh, yeah, I guess we did completely ignore the Dormitos. One last person.
This building is round and has a lot of smaller rooms inside.
You know, I was thinking about this earlier.
About the building being round and having a lot of smaller rooms inside?
Well, no, I was just when I was looking at the map when we first saw it, and it was like, this is smaller than Hope's Peak. And then I was like, first floor of Hope's Peak, loaded with dorms, but
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it was like, where be Dormitos now here they be. Cool.
Very nice to see you again.
Uncool.
Boo!
Very nice to see you again.
Why, hello, Bear!
Hey, hello there.
I'm so funny.
We're intruding.
Sorry to intrude, I say, as I intrude.
Jeez.
What is it this time? What do you mean by intruding?
Well, he came into their house, see? That's why I was like, ojamashimasu.
The hell you saying?
Cause this is your home, you bastard!
Why are you suddenly developing manners now after you kidnapped us, F with our memories, and dressed us up weird?
Well, why don't you reverse translate Japanese script so you understand precisely what they're saying?
Fair enough.
We finished setting up the showers! Now you can go pee!
Hey,
Why don't they just use the toilets?
Huh? Even for number two?
What is wrong with you?
You don't poop in the shower. You can poop in the woods because you're a bear.
ah,
Wait, do you go number two in the shower?
That is gross.
The fact that they didn't...
Is that it?
So they just showed up here to discuss Mono Kid's poop habits.
It's important to get certain details out as soon as possible, and I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay.
Could it be?
They mean for us to live here. See, there's 16 doors.
And there's even like little plaques with our sprite-ified pictures above them.
Hey, No, never mind.
Huh?
I saw that sprite and was surprised, but then I realized what it was.
Ah, okay.
Perhaps a room for each of us? Yeah, I mean, the idea of us actually having this conversation seems ridiculous, because it's our third game.
Right.
Stop it.
I don't plan on staying here long enough to need a room. Whether I plan on it or not is kind of irrelevant, though.
There are drawings hung up on each door, maybe in place of nameplates? Actually, doing like perler bead art like that kind of sounds fun.
It does, yeah.
Why go through the trouble to do this? What are they planning?
Well, understanding who's in each room has usually been very important in various cases across the franchise.
Right, of course, we do know what's happened in the past, and they do not, even though they used to know.
Right.
Huh, you know, it never occurred to me, but when stuff like that was broadcast,
Uh-huh.
how much of it was broadcast? Was it just a part following us?
I would imagine the entire thing, but maybe not.
So the people watching would know who did the killing?
Probably. It would kind of be pointless otherwise. You see what I'm saying? Like, if they didn't see how these people did horrible things and then tried to cover it up or justify it after the fact or whatever. Doesn't that make sense?
Maybe so, maybe so. I mean, the purpose wasn't dramatic entertainment.
Right.
Huh.
It was just kind of spread despair.
Well,
Poo.
speaking of spreading despair, I mean, I guess we could get the last person, but we're not going to. But that means most definitely we'll actually be, like, done with the prologue and stuff.
Bear thee well.
Bruh.
No, bear.
Yo